What's good, y'all? So, I want to talk about shoes. You dig? I was trolling on Facebook, wrong words. Going up my news feed on Facebook and came across a article on Jordans. I didn't know what it was at first. I just thought they was talking as they usually do with some of these sneaker blogs. And they said the Jordan 12 is making a comeback. And I'm like, didn't the fucking 12s just drop a couple years ago? They dropped the playoffs, the gray joints, and the obsidian blue. So I'm like, comeback. Fuck they talking about? Whatever. So I click on the link or whatever and go and look. And I was like, about to read this shit. And I was like, wow, the 12s are making a comeback. And guess what pairs so far that I've seen are gonna make a comeback? The French Blue 12s, which I had, and I wish to God I still had them, but I ended up giving them to my stepdad. He destroyed them. Yeah, and finally, the Cherry 12s are making a comeback. Now, I was very ecstatic because the simple fact is, yo, I get to get possibly one or both of those sneakers. Now, if it came down to getting the cherries over the French blue joints, of course I'm going with the cherries. I've wanted them since the 7th, 8th grade. Or that, year that they dropped. You know what I'm saying? That what, 97, 98? Something like that. And I couldn't believe it because like I always wanted those and I always wanted the bread joints. You know what I mean? Because red and white with me is easy to fucking, it's very simple to dress with. You ain't got to do too much with it. You could do, black pants, white shirt. But you know me, I like logo tees. So that's fairly easy. Of course, snapbacks is easy. Yeah, it's just a bunch of shit that you could do with them. I'm more of a neutral, simple kind of dude, so I don't really got to go all out and do crazy shit. You know what I mean? So I was happy about that. The French blue joint is dope because I want to get them to see the hype behind them because when I got those, I walk right in chic. And mind you, I've been living in the Valley since '03. So the same shoe store I've been going to since '03, '04, and it's 2015. You know what I'm saying? So I seen that store have hella managers. Shout out to my boy right now that's there. Good luck on your new situation. But basically, I've been going there for years. So it's going to be dope to see the hype behind it because it was no raffles then. You know what I mean? When I walked in to get the French Blue 12s, I was cool, like with the little manager dude, Arabian Cat, you know what I mean? He was just cool, like, yo, Jordan's coming out, you know what I'm saying? I see you got on those, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yep. When they drop it, like, we got them now. So, boom, I get them. And, I was just cooling at home and was talking to my ex, this was years ago. She's like, what you doing? I'm like, I'm just about to go buy some Jordans. Now, mind you, I didn't think that Sheik would have any. I was just saying that. But I did have, money. I was going to school at the time. So I had money to get them. And I was just like, well, I ain't shit to do. So, boom, I'm going to go to the mall and get some J's or whatever. So she's like, all right, be safe. Boom, boom, boom. See my brother and I'm like, yo, what y'all about to do? Like, we about to go to the mall. Great. I was about to go there as well. Now, my brother and his friends kind of indulge in other activities that's really not neutral like me, so therefore, when we go to the mall, I try to skate away from them because they be on some hot shit, you know what I'm saying? So I couldn't fuck with that. Anything I do by myself, so therefore, nobody can tell on me, and I don't get caught up in some bullshit. You dig? So, anyway, I go to the store, walk in there, and he like, yo, we got some J's, and I'm like, let me see them. And it's some 12s, but I'm like, what the fuck is this? I don't remember these coming out, you know what I'm saying? But they was cool, but it's just like, fuck. You know what I mean? I wish that it was obsidians or something, so I'll go ahead and grab them and shit. You know what I mean? Whatever. So those shoes are pretty cool. The Cherry 12s, I never got a chance to get those, and I do believe they've been retro before, if I'm correct. But I don't know if that's, whatever. I'm not a historian on Jordans. I just remember shoes I want. But I'm just hoping that since they're gonna do it, you might as well just drop. We all want the flu games, the real flu games, not that bullshit with the suede that they had years ago. And I could have got those. Those shot on shelves. I said that's so weird. Those sat on shelves, but I never got them. So I want the leather, not that suede bullshit, because them motherfuckers was horrible. You know what I mean? You can what other 12s came out? Shit, the all white joints. Um, they might as well go ahead and do the obsidians again and the grand white joints. You feel me? Just for the nostalgia feel of it, you know what I mean? But they said 2016 will be the year of 12s. Two pair of shoes is not 12. Let's see some new colorways though. You know what I'm saying? Let's the way they do Jordan 1 mids with new colorways and shit. Let's experiment with the 12s. What's some of the colorways from OG Jordans that would probably look ill on 12s? Now y'all sneakerheads out there, even if you're not, what color would you want to see on the 12? I think if they put it off right, they could do a Thunder 12. Let's get some of them PE colorways and put on the 12s as well, because some of them shits is dope. You know what I'm saying? I would like to see a Thunder 12 if it's you know done right. What else? You can't really do a Concord colorway because it got the taxi, taxi, and then it got the playoff. So that's that. You know what I mean? Just something different. You know what I mean? Just be like creative with it. I just don't want to have OG colorways and then that's it. Do some new shit. Y'all experiment on every other number that come out. Let's see some 12s, you know what I mean, with some new colorways that make it dope. I feel like, and nobody's talking about this, 2015 was supposed to be the last year for Jordans. If y'all remember that article that came out, Jordan said after 2015, no more J's. I think it should be no more retros. Every new colorway, just revamp the brand. Let's do new colorways and make those the retro. So any shoe that came out from 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever that had a new colorway, make those the retros. That's how you, to me, you keep the brand living. But then they look at it like, well, a lot of people probably wouldn't fuck with those because it's not OGs and people like OGs. Yeah, but some of the people probably did, you know, want those but couldn't grab them. I mean, let's face it, a sneaker is a sneaker. You shove it down their fucking throat, we gonna buy it. Let's keep it real. Well, not me, because I get maybe retros a couple times out of a year. But I'm just saying, look at what Nike doing with the Penny Hardaway pack. Yet again, another one. Ugly, and you got to pay for it, and the foam don't even look that dope. Then with the foams, they got the cool gray colorway. To me, that's a rip-off Jordan brand. So it's just like, you could do anything. You know what I mean? If they made a statement to say right now, it would be no more OG colorways from Jordan brand. It would just be new colorways, and those would be the new retros that come out. People still gonna fuck with them. They still gonna sell out. I don't give a shit what nobody say because it's a Jordan. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of hyped to see what they gonna do. Damn, look at Shocker. He look crazy in this comic though, right? He don't even look like himself. That's a trick. But for all my comic book people out there. But I just want to see what they're gonna do with the 12. So of course, I'm excited. Hopefully I can grab a pair. But if I can't, it is what it is. You know, I'll be willing to pay the box price for the Cherry 12s. You know, if it come to, what's the total? Shit, what, 2 something I think? Whatever. Who cares? But I'll be willing to pay that because it's a shoe I really want. That's the part about shoes people don't understand. Buy what you want, not what you buy because of hype. If you really want a shoe and never had it, then get it. If you had it and you got it sitting in your fucking closet and you got fucking 3 pair of dead stock, why you still gonna buy the shoe? You know what I'm saying? If you had it that dropped a couple years ago and you haven't wore it yet you gonna buy the new pair for what? Just say you got the new pair? I think that's the stupidest shit when people do that. You know what I'm saying? Like with the Concord 11 or whatever shoe it is. You had every year up to the new retro release and they all dead stock. Why the fuck are you buying it? It's the same fucking shoe. Materials are different. Who gives a shit? It's the same shoe. That was the most stupidest shit I ever seen in my life. I've never done that. That's like me having the 2001 pair of the fucking Bred 11s, never wore them, and then years later I bought the new retro pair. For what? It's the same fucking shoe. I don't understand that shit. Niggas be killing me with that, but y'all let me know what y'all think about this. I was going to do the review for ASAP shit, but I just wanted to talk about that because, you know, I don't talk about shoes a lot. You follow me on IG, y'all seen them old school Spizikes, the Crayola joints. I found them shits in my girl closet like, oh, shit. A homegirl of mine had them on the picture, and I was like, yo, I got them shits somewhere in the closet. And I go in the closet and look, and boom, there they is. I may start wearing them shits again. That's crazy. I only wear them shit like 5 times. The materials on them kind of suck, so that's why.